Yeah. It's your brother Slim, y'all. Listen up, I was searching for a sign, heart hollow on the shelf. Till the word cut deep, said love your neighbor as yourself. Yeah. Matthew 22:39, that commandment in my chest. If I say I know this true God, then my love has to reflect 1 John 5:18-20. This the true God, eternal life. If I'm born of Him, then love of Him gon' overflow in how I live my life. Yeah. Matthew 22:37-40, he framed it in 2 lines. Love God with all your heart, then love your neighbor. Same design, on these hang all the law and prophets, every letter, every sign. If I memorize the scriptures but don't love, I cross the line. 10:25-37, story written in the red. Good Samaritan that stopped when the other walked ahead. Priest passed by, Levite passed by, but mercy never fled. He drew near, poured oil, paid the price from his own bread. I hear 1 John 4:7-8, let us love, for love is God. If I claim that I've been born of Him, compassion can't be fraud. Whoever doesn't love don't know Him, that's the ride. So every stranger on my path becomes a neighbor by His nod. Galatians 5:14, all the law fulfilled in this, in one word, even in this, love your neighbor, can't dismiss. But verse 15 warns, if you bite and devour, we coexist in a war zone of our envy when the spirit calls through risk. James 2:8 calls it royal law, straight from the throne. Love your neighbor as yourself, it's the kingdom's cornerstone. If I honor just the rich and leave the broken all alone, then my faith without that mercy is a body without bone. Romans 13:8-10 echoes through my chest at night. Oh, no one, nothing, only love, that's the debt that's always right. Love does no harm to a neighbor, that's the sight. So love is the fulfillment of the law, burning bright. 1 Corinthians 13, if I preach, if I sin, if I give away my body but lack love, I'm just debris. Prophecies and tongues will cease, but love's the key. If I'm not patient, kind and humble, then it isn't Christ in me. Love your neighbor like you love yourself, that's the call, that's the call. From the greatest to the least, He gon' measure how we fall. If I say I know the Lord, Christ, Son of God, above it all, then it's hard for every neighbor. Gotta echo in my walk, not just my talk in these halls. From the cross in Luv 23:34, Father forgive, He prayed for the ones that mocked and wounded Him, the debt He still would pay. If His enemies felt mercy, why they cursed Him in the fray? How much more should I show kindness to the ones who pass my way? Matthew 5:43-48, put the script upon my pride. You heard He said, love your neighbor, hate your enemy outside. But He said, love your enemies, pray for them that press your side. So I'm called a mirror, Father, let His mercy be my guide. Hebrews 13:1-2 says, let brotherly love remain. Don't forget to entertain the stranger stepping off the train. We might be hosting angels without welcoming the pain. So I turn my house to refuge, not a fortress for my gain. Leviticus 19:18, lay the pattern from the start. Love your neighbor as yourself, that's the echo in His heart. Jesus didn't rewrite it, He just lit it like a spark. So the ancient holy fire still consumes my selfish dark. 1 Peter 4:8, above all, keep fervent love. Love covers multitudes of sins when it's burning from above. Hospitality without grumbling, every gift a gentle shove toward the grace of God in action, not just doctrine that we love. Philippians 2:3-4 tells you, lay your pride down low. Look not only to your own, see your neighbor's burdens grow. With the mind of Christ inside us, this is how the waters flow. I can see the others higher, that's the kingdom's hidden glow. 1 John 3:16-18 defines this love we claim. By this we know love, He laid down His life, took our blame. We ought to lay our lives down for the brothers in His name. Not just word or tongue, but deed and truth, that's the flame. If I see my brother lacking, shut my heart behind the door. How can love of God abide in me while He lies on the floor? So I open up my table, let compassion pour. Cause the true God, eternal life, is known in how we pour. Love your neighbor like you love yourself, that's the sign, that's the sign of a heart that's been remade by the true God's design. If I worship with my lips, believe the hurting all behind, and the Christ I say I follow is a picture in my mind, not the Lord who crossed that line. From the cross in Luke 23:34, Father forgive, He cried, while He cast their lots and pierced His hands and feet and inside. If that love embraced his killers while they mocked his broken pride, then my grudges bow in silence where his mercy bled and died. Matthew 25, 35, 40, he identifies with pain. When you fed me, when you clothed me, that was more than just a claim. When you did it to the least of these, he's hidden in their shame. Every neighbor that I notice has a chance to praise his name.